Yeah. This right here, this is perfect for starting fires. So you could get a fire going if you're out stranded somewhere and everything is wet. You just come in here and you look for the dry ones, and you'll have to have a lighter or matches, by the way. But that right there is flammable. That's how you get fires going even when it's raining or wet. That's what you can use right there if you see coconuts around. And there's the fruit of the custard apple. You can also make tea with these leaves as well. There we go. Preferably the baby ones, but you can use this to make tea. And they all play a different part. So like the one that I mentioned earlier, well, it's not on the same recording thing, so we can redo it. So you have this right here with the mango. I think I just saw a mango tree. And the guava. And the soursop. And the lime, avocado. Okay, that's like for a specific thing. It helps with the body, but like say you're malnourished and you're like calcium deficient, and I know my cousin has an ailment that he gets overwhelmed and he gets dizzy, so it helps to, and when you make that tea, it helps to send more oxygen to your brain. So like if you have stuff that are short-circuiting in your brain and misfiring, so that's why you drink some of the tea, to help your body bring balance. Because now you have to remember, like when we eat, you have to pay attention to what you're eating. You just can't eat flour and rice all the time. You have to switch it up. You need iron, you get that from beef. You need fatty acids from fish and different types of fish, and some of them are like specifically like for the heart, like tuna, mackerel and sardines. Those are for your heart, to help with heart attacks and stuff like that. So when you so just make sure you just pay attention to the different types of food that you put in your body, even the salt, the black pepper and all that stuff. And it's critical for your stomach lining so that you can process and digest the food. So if you're not eating healthy and say you're using like some of these ingredients that have artificial chemicals, that's why you go ahead and you add some of these things into your diet, spice seeds and all these different things. I highly recommend that when people cook. I know a lot of people use the cheaper oil, but you buy your coconut, your Cahoon olive oil, and you don't have to pour a ton of it. You could do a baby spoon. You know how you have the teaspoon, then you have the tiny little spoon for the babies. Pour half of it and you put a combination of the three, and that should be enough oil for your fish. And then your chicken, they all have, steak, pork, they all have fatty oil to it, natural oil to it, and swine has more oil than anything. I even would think that lard is a lot healthier and better than using some of the other type of oil that we're using, that 1-2-3 oil and the canola oil, because we're not meant to, it wasn't meant for us to eat canola oil. I think it comes from what is this thing that the vegetarians love to eat? Tofu. Soy. Our body is not designed to process too much soy. And I do believe, I might be wrong about the canola oil, but I do believe it has a lot of that soy plant in there. So that's why you use some of that other stuff. Now I know when you're eating pork, it's kind of like difficult to get that fatty oil out of your body. But that's why you need to drink 8 glasses of water daily. If you can do more, the better. It flushes stuff out. Those that love to drink those sugary drinks and treats, you know that if you drink 1 soda, it takes about 3 or 4 glasses of water to flush that out of your system, or bring balance, bring back the balance to your pH level in your body.